Welcome to the tour of Derwent Facilities Management's newly approved British Institute of Cleaning Science Training Centre, as it has just received its accreditation today. The training centre itself is located in the FM store at Pittville Student Village, which we will enter now. And you can see our training area set up here. I will take you through each aspect of our training area, highlighting what's been done and why it's there. The first item we come to is our cosh cupboard. This contains obviously our cleaning chemicals that we use for training purposes, as well as several measuring devices and additional items of kit. As you can see, we have cleaning chemicals ready to go in a spray bottle, masking tape, colour-coded cloths, tools for suction cleaning, colour-coded gloves, safety gear such as goggles, measuring apparatus including funnels, jugs and beakers, non-abrasive pads, colour-coded spray bottles, and then the cleaning chemicals that we use for dilution practice as part of licence to practice BICS training. Close this up. We then have our colour-coded mops. As identified earlier, we will not be keeping the mop heads on them once we've used them. They'll be going straight to laundry, as unfortunately space is at a premium here, so these mop heads would be touching and contaminating each other. They're literally just here today to show that we do have different colour-coded heads, as you can see. But yes, in the future they will be going straight to laundry once used. Over here we have our prep area. Nice large work surface for the mixing of chemicals. We have our standard operating procedures. We have our cosh assessments, and we have our appliance instructions. The appliance instructions obviously are very bare, as we'll only be teaching the suction cleaning electrical appliance, so that's all we need. See, we have our dilution chart on the wall, our colour coding chart, hand towel dispenser, sluice sink for disposal of chemicals. We have our hand hygiene chart, soap dispenser, barrier cream, not essential for a BICS training centre but useful nonetheless, hand washing sink, bin for waste disposal, our suction cleaner, toilet brushes, colour-coded dustpan and brushes, colour-coded Kentucky mop wringer buckets. These are actually worth noting, these wringer buckets can be used with dolly mops as well, so if you do have dolly mops on your site, these are still a good investment, as they also go with the Scott Young Research hand buckets that attach to the wringer buckets themselves, which does make things a lot easier. We have some stocks of ancillary cleaning apparatus that can be used if required, but predominantly the most we'll be using is located in the cupboards and other areas I've shown you. We do have our bin bags and the like here. And finally, coming round, just to make it more obvious, as our BICS auditor was unsure if they were here, but they do blend in a bit. These are our wet floor signs. Obviously, having them next to a yellow bin was probably not the greatest of ideas. And that completes our tour of the newly accredited BICS Training Centre here at Pittville Student Village, Gloucestershire.